If looks could smell, we got something cooking up real nice this morning. Cooks of Crocus Hill and Casa Artusi are serving up some fresh homemade gnocchi right here. We got Carl Benson and also Matteo here joining us to talk about this new collaboration. And this is so special because Matteo is from Italy.
From Forlì Popoli.
Yeah.
So we have the gnocchi going here, homemade. Carl, tell us about this partnership because it happened when you were on a trip originally, right?
Yep.
To Italy.
Well, there's a tour group here called Esperienza, and they do culinary and culture tours to the breadbasket, if you will, of Italy, Emilia-Romagna. So I got to know them, and then we happened to be in Italy, and they said, why don't you come down and check out the program? So we did, and then quickly on the heels of that, I thought, this is a really good partnership for us to develop with them for all of our Italian classes. Mm-hmm. So now we're doing a residency for this weekend, and Matteo is here and Susie is here from Casa Artusi, and one of the activities is making gnocchi. So.
Okay, so the gnocchi, remind me the ingredients. It's relatively simple, right, Matteo?
Yeah, it's just potato, okay, already cooked, flour, eggs, and just a pinch of salt. That's it.
Can he talk just the rest of the show, please?
He's going to do the rest of the show in Italian
keep
for you.
going.
From now on, you're just talking
going.
Italian.
I'm blushing. I hear that accent and I'm like, oh my gosh, so beautiful. Okay, so you have the gnocchi going. You have some pieces here spread out for us, and you wanted me to try slicing them up. Okay, so really tiny pieces because they get bigger when you cook them, correct?
Yeah.
So like
correct.
this?
Yeah, just chop it.
Just chop, chop, chop. Okay, nice.
That's
You just
it.
kind of scoop them up and then you throw them in.
Can you see? The gnocchi is ready. Already done.
Already done. I love it.
So
okay,
then
this
to
partnership
prepare
is
Matteo's
let's talk
gonna
about
prepare
the
some,
the preparation first, and then we could dive more into the partnership because if people don't know about Casa Artusi, it is, what is it? They call it like a living museum of food and cooking. They have such a huge reputation.
And Pellegrino Artusi he sort of wrote the first national cookbook of Italy. And this Casa Artusi is the house of Artusi. So as you can see here then, Matteo, why don't you explain?
So the gnocchi is already done now, so we can put it in hot boiling water, salty, of course. And when the gnocchi comes up, we can strain it and just put it in the pan with the butter and sage.
And it happens relatively quickly, right? Just a few minutes?
Yeah, very, very quickly. Maybe 1 or 2 minutes.
All right.
Yeah.
So that's something you got to keep a good eye on. This smells delicious. The sage and the butter. Oh, yum. Carl, you guys have so many amazing classes. What separates this one from others?
Just the authenticity. So we sent our team there last summer so that we could bring at Casa Artusi, they have a group of nonnas. They're mattarellos.
Mattarello. Yeah, of course. Yeah, you are Italian.
Yeah, exactly. I'm from the northern part of Italy, the one up by the Scandinavian side. And so we sent our team, and then they taught us how to really do it authentic Italian style. And then having Matteo come here now, we're doing a reinforcement with our team, and then of course all the guests that come to Cooks over the weekend to learn firsthand. So it's not secondhand or third hand, it's like right there. This is how Pellegrino wrote the book, and this is how Matteo teaches the classes. So it's about as authentic as we can get here.
Absolutely.
We just got to sneak in here and
Yeah,
just see
I
what's
know.
going on
Ben's
here.
coming in, he can smell it. So the gnocchi is popping up there, and then you throw it in the buttery sauce. This looks delicious. We're gonna test it during the commercial break. Thank you so much for coming in. Matteo, again, we need you just to keep talking for the whole show. All right? All right, everyone, for more information on this special partnership or the Cooks of Crocus Hill, head to cooks.com. Bobby's fanning me right now. You can also find them on social media at Cooks of Crocus Hill. All right, we'll be right back.